Okie dokie. This is going to take a little bit of time to set up. Once I can get... Oh, it's already live on YouTube. Excellent. Oh, son of a gun. Let's see, pop out chat, and then I can monitor that. And hopefully we don't have the same problem with bots that we did yesterday. I don't expect a whole lot of people to show up today, or at least to this particular stream, because this is an unusual time. However, nonetheless, we'll keep going. Oh. Hello, Jody Animations. Hello, Carrie. Hi, fellas. hello, Spence. How's it going, dude? Bendy. Yes, Bendy. So, I actually got some really excellent feedback from my buddy Calais, who you've also heard me refer to as Jess from time to time, on the animatic, and we've got some significant notes to improve, solidify, etc., etc. We're just going to kind of get it going here and polish up this storyboard as nice as it can be before animation starts. So, let's get going here. I won't be streaming for too terribly long on this particular stream because it's going to be interrupted by Cinema Aficionado on Akira the Dawn's Discord. But yeah, I'll probably start it up again after that's done and after I take Barkley for his last walk for the day. Anywho, let's get going. Oh, there we go, hide that. So I'm not even going to start with a current version of it. You guys have already seen it plenty of times. Hello, Pedantic Cheesecake. Okay, so this is going to be an easy fix. This part, at least. Uh-oh. Hello, please don't lag. Oh my god, immediate problems with the program. Look at this. It's a good start. Okay, so let's go ahead and embiggen you. First off, we're going to start in with a close-in on the Bendy clock's face. To give that a little bit of an ease out to make it feel a bit more evenly timed. And you are actually going to be much more eased. There we go, that feels good. Okay. Dude, I'm excited to see how this turns out, too. Also, hello, Pedantic Cheesecake over on Picardo. I'm going to try and do a better job of making sure I'm monitoring that chat as well. I apologize. Also, I want to apologize for what happened yesterday with the bots invading this chat. That was a bit wild. That's never really happened before on my stream, so I'm flattered. But still, it was not pleasant. Going to extend a little bit of ink dripping from that handprint now that Henry is passing by. Just because that makes for a good visual. On that layer, so oops, that's the wrong color in it. Just kind of plop those on there, so that's good. Hello, Mayonaka Otsumami. Okay, so this first sequence is going to go under substantial edits. I'm going to have to think about this a little bit. because this part feels too slow the way I've got it right now, and Calais gave some really great feedback on how it could be made a bit more interesting. So we're going to save this as a new version of the file. Boom. So Alice will not be on this screen at first. Okay. This is going to be interesting. And hopefully you guys will kind of follow why the adjustments are being made the way that they are. Well, maybe I can just kind of... What layer is that? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Just add another drawing layer to that. Add and close. Can I delete that? Will that affect anything? I don't think it will. Cool. That was a mini screen of Alice. It was like, it was intended to look like a cartoon reel. So that was going to be one of the 2D segments, but things are going to be edited just a little bit. You'll see what I'm talking about. Wait, hold on a second. How does this room look again? Let me pull it up. I'm just pulling up. There we go. Okay. So there's a screen. Gonna be in the background. Smug dancing, I would be flattered if you would. Please be sure to credit me as coming up with the designs for them, though, if you're going to keep them really, really close to what my designs are. But otherwise, yeah, I would be flattered. Okay, actually, you know what? No, I need to pull up a reference of Alice's room. Alice, Angel, room, Batten. Oh, perfect. Someone's got exactly the shot I need. Give me that JPEG. Oh, that's an even more perfect placement of a camera. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So there's just the dolls of her in the background here. All the unsold dolls and paraphernalia that she's bitter about never having sold. That's all grand. So there's dolls and dolls and dolls and dolls. So let's just kind of scribble in a couple of dolls. That's what those are. That's a doll. Just tons of dolls. One of them's going to be knocked over, because why not? Okay, and then there's this kind of dividing area, which is where the camera is. Isn't that the one you're like attracted towards in the game? I don't recall exactly, but it's like... Oh no, that's right. All of them are playing the music. I'll take a peek at what the chat is saying in just a minute here. And then there's a big poster of which posters? Okay, it's an upside down Alice poster. That's all well and good. And what's before I get to that area? Oh, it doesn't really matter. So that's an Alice poster. I'll copy paste that. Because there's another one right next to it, or is that an Alice poster? It would be, right? That's fine. This could be kind of a low angle shot. The Alice dolls are not playing the music. No, they're just in the background. Hello, Vertigo. Hello, Jennifer Olsen. Hello, Spaghetti and Animator. Hello, everybody. You could interpret it as Henry taking the angel room. Again, though, this does not follow the events of the game exactly. So don't worry about it being identical to how the game plays out. In fact, it very, very loosely follows the events of the game. It's almost completely unrelated. It's more that it takes inspiration from it and characterizes it a bit differently. You know, like this is how I would have written it if I were the one writing it. Which is to say, I was really really inspired by the original Bendy and the Ink Machine. It was great. This is not a comic. This is an animatic. Unselect that. So that's happening in the background. Meanwhile, Henry is over here not paying attention. Or he is paying attention, but he doesn't hear it at first. Or he doesn't see her, rather. He does hear it, and that is what's leading him into this room. So there's Henry. Make sure that camera is black at first. That screen is not turned on. Delete. Delete. I'll just redraw him. It's much more like her to be a bit coy and kind of tease him a bit. Copy. There we go, that's where it needs to be. Place you there, make a new frame. Well, we kind of realized that I'd already achieved the whole, like, Henry is surprised to see an animation come to life thing in Welcome Home. We don't need to rehash Old Hat. That's a bit redundant and a bit indulgent. So it's like, to keep from doing that, let's just go right into this. Like, what is Alice like? And how would Henry really be reacting? Constant surprise is, you know, getting a bit old. And it's not really how he would have reacted in this situation. So I'm going to try and speed through the first verse as quickly as I can, because this one's going to be almost a complete rewrite, or redraw, resketch? I don't know, restoryboard, reboard. I'm going to call it a reboard. Does that work? That's going to be a weird transition. Let me see. Let me see. What the fuck did I just do? How did I shrink that thing? That shouldn't have an ease on it. Apply previous. That's why. Okay, so I'm going to want a fade here to make that work. Copy. No, but I don't want a fade here. Because that implies a different kind of sentiment here. Wait, maybe I can make this work elsewhere. This whole bit's going to be deleted anyways, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. That's where it is. Okay, 2 frames before there. Okay, move you here. Sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet, guys. I'm highly concentrated on trying to make this work. Oh, but she's not singing there. No, that doesn't work. Henry over here. I think I've moved this too far to the right, or to the left. Give Henry a bit of a beat to kind of look around, because he's a very inquisitive guy, as weirded out as he is by all this stuff. Very serious, very inquisitive kind of guy. Move its face too far to the side. Slight head change, not much. Oops. Let's reverse those frames. Oops, that's the wrong frame. It's reverse. Nuts. Nuts. Because that's right when she stops singing. Son of a gun. Oh, man. Whoa, we've got a spammer in the chat. Let's see. Maybe I spent too much time doing this. Yeah. That can be done here. We'll scoot this up. We'll scoot all this stuff up. Let's see if that works. That's better. That's a bit better. Let's see. Hi, Amen King. Things have changed because I got some really good notes back from Calais, who's a good buddy of mine, who has an excellent eye for this kind of stuff. So I ran it by her. She was like, okay, I see what you're going for, and here's some feedback to make it spicier. And that's what we're going for. It's going to take quite some time to get this right. So, also, I'm cracking open a bag of chips. I apologize for the noise. Ah. Well, not chips, crackers, but you get the idea. But yeah, so we're doing a draft 2 because I trust her judgment. She made a lot of really good points, and I want this to be as solid a cohesive story as possible. No, puppy, fish is not for you. Spicier. I like spicy. That's a good word for it. So this particular song ends on a cliffhanger. You can take from that what you will. Hey guys, let's not spam. Let's not spam. Please don't bring random stuff into the chat to grab attention. Okay. What else is in her room? It's only Alice Angel paraphernalia, right? Okay, I want to move Henry over to the left a bit more. Oops, wrong layer. Change is coming in hot. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. That's where the talk is. Copy that, paste there. No. It needs to be here. Haha. Let's see. That's where we have our new frames. Okay, we do need another peg here, so. Wait, move to the side. No, I don't need the other peg. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Delete you. Let's go ahead and give you some good easing. 80 and 80 should do the trick. Oops, I didn't apply that. Apply, go. That's too much. Let's give it 50 and 50. Apply previous. No, maybe 80 did need to be there because that needs to go faster. Apply previous. Okay, this bit can actually go away. Find that. Is there anything else that happens on that layer? Nope. That's it. That's it for the entire video. Okay, so we can just, oh, these are empty too. I don't think there's anything on those. Let's make sure. Yep, nothing on those. Cool. We'll just go ahead and get rid of them because they're redundant. And these are redundant. So blank, those are gone. Let's add in another shot of Henry. And we see Alice over his shoulder this time. Once again. Oh wait, I can just use this layer, that's fine. And here you'll get the reason, well, part of the reason why Alice is being so sassy with Henry is he does not recognize those posters and he is not impressed. It's like when you take somebody who has been working on a property, you know, their whole life, they created the property, and somebody else takes it and does something completely unrelated with it, and they're not impressed with how it's been handled. That's how Henry's feeling right now. It's like, really? This is what you did with the cartoon? Jeez. Bad taste abound. How? Okay, so then we have this corner of the room, which is where those barrels are. And that's where more TV screens are. So there's more of these. Let's see, there's one like hiding up here and one up here. I should have looked at the reference of this when I was originally doing the storyboard. Whoops. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just plop some of those shading in. Let's see. That's barrel, 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 barrel. Roger that. There's a barrel. I don't know why there are barrels in here, but there are barrels in here. And then there's, of course, the She's Quite a Gal thing behind him over here somewhere. And there's glass. so she's going to get a little bit sassier here. Very classy lady. And she is saying this specifically to bother Henry. Calling Joey the greatest mind. Delete, delete. Oh, fill. And Henry needs to be overall less nervous and more just like, who's messing with me? What am I doing? Well, from Henry's perspective, Bendy is like his son. Right now, Henry can recognize he's being toyed with. But he doesn't really know who. He's not familiar with Alice. He didn't really create her. Oops, I put that on the wrong layer. Like a dummy. Copy, or cut, paste. No. Come on. I'm drawing too slow for my liking. I have heard of Boris in the Dark Survival. I don't really know anything about it. I just know you play as Boris. And probably the version of Boris that was that character from the book. I guess. I don't know a whole lot about that. To be honest, the lore lost me a little bit when Bendy wasn't a sentient creature. You know? I lost interest a little bit in that angle of the lore, but I'm still super fascinated with the premise, and the game got a lot right. Hello, puppy. Let's see. I gotta listen to this again. Okay, it's gonna have to be a downwards pan, but I'm not sure if that's going to work, so we're going to try it and see if I need to adjust it. Okay, delete, and finally we can start on this drawing layer. And I can get rid of these because I know I'm not going to use that. So here's a bendy statue. I'm going to give a little bit of foreshadowing for Sammy's arrival in this. I'm also trying to work as quickly as I can because I do have to bounce here in about 20 minutes, a little less than, probably 15. So this is just going to be a very brief stream to kind of get started today, and then I will come back and do more later. Is Bendy possessed? No. Assuming you're talking about this. Ah. Shrink that. Okay, and then we're going to have a Sammy praying in front of it. And close. Do I want that transition to be positioned that way? No, I know what I want this to be. This needs to be on this side of the camera. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, okay. Wow, that just... Hang on a second. It popped over to my other screen. Why? Why did you do that? Oh, and it zipped me back to the beginning, too. Why did you do that? And then, of course, this is going to need to be on this side. Oops. And make sure to position him carefully because I do not want this to look like something it's not. Poor Sammy. Poor Sammy Lawrence. I would say I'm very flattered by that, the box queen. Okay, so Sammy is kneeling at the altar that he's made for Bendy. I need to shrink this whole thing. Oopsie. What's my reminder to bounce? Because I gotta don't go into Cinema Aficionado pretty soon. Do I need this shot? Should it be closer in? I mean, to establish... How much of this needs to be established? Do I need a single shot of that, or do I need multiple shots of that? I don't think I need this whole shot. I don't think I need this whole shot at all. I think I'm being a little overly indulgent here. That doesn't need all that information. Let's just clean up that just enough so that it's actually clear. Sammy! Sammy! Dean! Whoa. Can we not, can we not, spam the chat, please, guys? Please? Please don't spam the chat. Oh, are you doing that because his head's shaped like an egg? Egg boy. But for real, let's not spam the chat too much, guys. Thank you. Copy. Let's give you a slight head turn. Because you heard that. A new sheep led to the slaughter, so to speak. That sounds right up your alley, Sammy. Enjoy, my dude. And he needs to be brandishing something. Something, I don't know, like a knife he's using later. Could be the knife, could be the thing he uses to knock Henry out. I think the knife would be better. Well, in response to that, Box Queen, that observation about the butcher thing being pushed aside, they're not important. They kind of were thrown in as like generic villain type characters in the game. They don't really fit. They don't really fit in anywhere. So the audience doesn't really latch on to them. It's more like, oh, okay, here's another creep style monster that I'm gonna have to deal with. You don't get attached to them. You see, like, okay, there's one poster and immediately there's a creep, you know? How... I mean, they're cute character designs and all, but they've got practically nothing to do with any of the rest of the game up until that point that they appear. And then they don't have anything to do with it afterwards. They're just kind of like monsters thrown in the game to be like more creatures that you have to fight. And also like, oh, well, Bendy has bad guys in his cartoon. It's like, okay, I mean... I appreciate that, Mayanaka. It's what I gotta do. I want it to be good. Is that too much? I think that might be too much all at once, because that makes it look like he's just looking at his knife. Yeah, I'm gonna undo that. We'll save the knife for a second shot. That's where it is. Okay, and I'm gonna have to deactivate this for a bit, because actually, you know what? We're gonna reactivate those and delete them, because I don't think I'm gonna use that bit. Or maybe I will, and I'll just put it somewhere else. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's a knife. And I have got to bounce now, guys. Thank you so much for hopping into this very short stream. I'll be back in a bit, probably a couple of hours, maybe a little bit longer. At any rate, I will catch you guys later. See ya! Bye.